think this seminar is different than most, or at least different than many. I want it to be more than sort of watch and grow wise. I want this seminar is going to be watch and create your own ambitious projects. And I'm going to describe how you can submit bids for projects during this overview. We're not certain of all the details yet, but if you have an idea for an ambitious project in Moodle, we expect that you could receive up to £2,000 for some Moodle project for whatever way you want to use it. That's following the standard rules and regulations. That could be custom programming from ULCC. It could be some staff time so you can go work on this for a while or bring somebody in to help. And also, we'll be giving the successful bids. We'll be getting what I'm currently calling priority assistance. That's from my group. That's from computer services. I'll talk more about the whole bidding process in just a moment. I've also spoken with Nigel Brown and Andy Kent, and they have told me that successful Moodle projects, whether they're bids or not, can be used for promotions. Or no, they are trying to make it used for promotions. I'm getting good signals in that area. So I'm trying to create as many incentives as possible for teaching staff, administrative staff, even students to create something in Moodle. If I can help with your promotion process, if I can help with a little bit of money, if I can help with some staff time, I really want to help with that. So I now want to describe how all this comes together. Here's a cycle I want to apply each year. Here we are, the Learning Technology Seminar. After this seminar, I hope that teaching staff, whether you're here or whether you're watching it on a video, will submit proposals. 1 or 2 pages. I want to keep them short. I want to make it as easy as possible. Then there's a new group of course leads and work group leads called the Learning Technology User Group. They are going to prioritize proposals and allocate funding for them. I'm going to give about £10,000 of my budget to this process. Once the proposals are prioritized, and we will support as many as we can, and then staff will create the projects. The projects will be evaluated, and then hopefully used in next year's seminar, and the cycle can continue. I'm hoping to increase the number of ambitious projects in Moodle. In previous discussions, some very good questions that were raised. What happens if I'm doing something in Moodle and I'm not a priority project? Well, I think we have an answer for that too. I want to make sure that my work group has a basic level of service that we have to stay with. And so if you're already doing something in Moodle, I'm going to do my best to make sure that these priority projects don't influence that. We must sustain a basic level of service, full stop. And we're going to continue to discuss this project in the Learning Technology User Group and in this, during this seminar. The money should be spent by July. That is the biggest time constraint on this whole process. I will be showing you a timetable. I think it's at the end of this presentation. I will be sending out more information next week. By next week, I hope to have the forms finished for how people will create bids. I hope to have some more guidelines available. I have to move fairly fast on this because the money should be spent by July. And I want to give staff about a month to write these proposals. A month to write a 2-page proposal, I'm hoping that's adequate.